would sign your names in the pew registers that are found in the pews and pass them along to others. It's very important for us to know who is here and to be able to greet you and welcome you. I think that I've decided that perhaps here in Brattleboro, that maybe Independence Weekend has now started to rival Christmas and Easter for attendance. So we're certainly glad to see you all here this morning and glad that you're here with us. I think that the word gets around, and it's not that you come to hear my preaching, you come to hear George's patriotic music. I will say that George had a bit of apoplexy this morning when he arrived, because if you have been reading your parish visitor, you know that the music committee voted to get the organ repaired this summer. And as he and I looked this morning, you can't see them where you are, but there are several organ pipes sitting on the floor here. So we are not whole this morning, but George did a great job, even though the organ's already started to be disassembled. So being aware that during the summer months, we actually may be using the piano some Sundays, because depending on what status the organ is in over the next few weeks. But we're happy that this wonderful instrument that we have that provides great music for us Sunday after Sunday is going to be well maintained and taken care of during this summer. While I'm on that subject, I'm sure you also noticed as you arrived this morning that the front of the church doesn't look like it usually does. On Monday night, the church council voted to borrow money so that we could not wait any longer for the work that needs to be done on the church. So I would encourage you that if there are any envelopes in the pews, or if you want to take out extra checks and write in the memo section, either for the Challenge to Grow Fund, which is where our painting, part of the painting will come from, or just write painting on the envelope or the check, it would help, because the more money we get now, the less we have to borrow or put into debt retirement. So I encourage you that to help us at this point, as we try to not only take care of our beautiful organ, but to take care of our wonderful church that has been a legacy and an important part of this community. So there are all kinds of things then this morning. This is really a split personality for me this morning, because I'm trying to be faithful to our biblical texts and the worship, and you'll see it goes along that way. But it is Independence Weekend, as the music's already indicated. I'm not sure what the sprinkles and rain is going to do to our float decorating planned after church, but we'll check in with each other at that point to find out how we're going to deal with that. But tomorrow morning, we'll remind you that the churches of our community, through the Brattleboro Area Interfaith Clergy Association, have been invited to lead the July 4th parade. That is really significant, and I appreciate it. And instead of a band leading the parade, will be the community chorus under the direction of Peter Amidon from the Guildford Church. And I got to tell you, this community continues to amaze me. When Peter said he was going to do a choir rehearsal on Friday night at 6 o'clock, I thought, oh yeah, maybe 6 or 8 people will be there. 60 people showed up on Friday night at Center Church. And so those 60 folks will be stepping off the parade tomorrow, leading the Independence Day parade, singing some hymns and some music. So I hope that you'll be there. And Phoebe Chamberlain is graciously offered to bring some of her horses to be part of our contingent in the parade. The truck that will be pulling the parade and the trailer that is, our float, has been donated by Whitney Hamilton. So another part of our church connections will be there, and that should be arriving sometime in the next hour, so we'll be going ahead to decorate it. And so I really encourage you. If you want to come and walk as a part of the church's contingent in the parade, do come. There will be a sign that says First Congregational United Church of Christ of West Brattleboro. And if you don't want to walk or feel that's too much for you, that's why we have the truck. You can ride on the trail. So come and walk or ride, but be a part of this great spirit in this community.
Doing this in the tradition of Ray Charles. I can't pretend that I can sing or play like Ray did, but like his rendition, I'm going to put the first verse last and ask you to sing it.
For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say, he has a demon. The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, look, a glutton and a drunkard, a friend of tax collectors and sinners. Yet wisdom is vindicated by her deeds. At that time Jesus said, I thank you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because you have hidden these things from the wise and the intelligent, and have revealed them to infants. Yes, Father, for such was your gracious will. All things have been handed over to me by my Father, and no one knows the Son except the Father, and no one knows the Father except the Son, and anyone to whom the Son chooses to reveal him. Come to me, all you that are weary and are carrying heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light.